You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Got my sister in the building, my little sis, man. I'm so proud of her. You know, it feels like last week, man, I seen you. And I want to do a proper introduction because I see you moving. I got to say, you're the ultimate female hustler on social media right now. I have to say that. And I'm going to give the drum line. Scarlip is in the building.
What's poppin', y'all?
What's poppin', y'all?
I'm back, bitches. I know y'all missed me. I wasn't too far, you know what I'm saying? Not too far away.
Yeah, you've been on the gram every day. You've always keep people entertained.
Yes.
Yes. Every freestyle or song, it's something different.
Right.
Yes. Now I want to ask you now. I have to say kudos. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sus One. He was one of the first guys to play the record. Then I've heard it, but then I was one of the first guys to bring you up to the station.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's so cool? It's like almost every DJ had a special part in my career.
Okay.
Like even from Sus One playing my record for the first time, you bringing me here.
You was talking your shit too.
Talking my shit, teaching me, schooling me about drops.
Yeah.
And even down to DJ Drewski before the fame playing my Glizzy Gobbler record. Like, DJs break records.
Yes, DJs. And you know what it is? You always kept in tune with DJs. Mm-hmm. You did over 50 drops for the Union DJs. Right there.
Damn. 50?
Yeah, you did 50. But it was quick because you was just like, saying the names. But that actually went like viral on TikTok because I was like, showing Scarlip how to do drops. And I seen it on millions of people pages.
Wow.
He was like, this is New York. DJ Su, this is New York. And I was like, oh, man. So you got the legends in the building, man. You gotta introduce the legend on the side, man. That's my brother, right? Big bro right there.
D, what's good, D?
Baby. We here. We got to make sure we make more history again. You know how it goes.
Yo, D ain't playing, man. D, put the mic on real quick for D. I just want to ask you a question, man.
You already know.
Oh, it's all right. The mic is on, all right?
It's on?
So, D, man, I got to ask you, man. You done made millions and millions of dollars. You've did so much monumental breaking artists, legendary artists, and you're still here hungry doing it, coming to the interview and everything. Why?
Look, you gotta put the work in. Like I tell her, you gotta put the work in. It's going to happen. You got to make it happen. That's how it goes. So you got to start from the ground up. So I want to be there from the ground up. I want to see. I picked her up from when she wasn't even signed yet. So we go through that all the way through the whole process, and now we just going as we go till we get to the top.
Man.
No, we're gonna get to the top, so that's not even a question.
That's not a question at all. Now, Scarlett, I want to ask you, how long have you feel you've became that celebrity platform? Because I was just talking to a couple of guys in here. It felt like 2 years now? 2
years now since I've been signed.
Yes.
And mainstream, I'll say.
Yes, because I've seen you grow from probably like 100K followers to 1 million followers now. Mm-hmm. What is the Scarlip then and the Scarlip now? What's the difference?
The Scarlip then was young. I'm still
young. Yeah,
I'm still young, but listen, young-minded.
Yes, okay.
Young-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Just like new.
No.
To the business.
Just learning things like, unexperienced.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've grown a lot now.
As in what? And grown in
every way, like in an artist, as a woman.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a woman.
Yes.
Let me ask you, what's the Jew you got from D? And just anybody in the industry, from Swiss, anybody who just told you and you kept that Jew with you to now?
Yo, D done told me so much stuff.
Mm-hmm. But it's one thing. It's one thing I know that you say stuck with you, you keep it in your pocket all the time.
Real,
I gotta work. I gotta put that work in. That's something even Swiss tell me. You gotta put that work in.
Yeah.
And I get what he mean by that, because it's you could put that work in today, But it's like an everyday thing, like consistency. You got to put that work in. Even when I do good and I achieve things, it's still, you got to put that work in. Like, good job. You did that, but you got to put that work in.
Well,
everything I want. It don't matter if you sign to a big record label. It don't matter if you sign to the biggest of the biggest. People think when they sign to major artists or producers or labels that they're just set. They got the best managers. They just think that everything just works out. That's not how it goes. You have to put that work in, no matter who you sign to, because that's like, you just have to. Like, you feel me? Because you just got to, like, you got to make your own name and your, like, own statement and stuff like that.
Well, let's get into a record. I want to get, you picked 2 records. We're going to get into This Is New York. You know, with the baby, I feel like that's one of your babies that got you your deal.
Yes.
That got you, you know, worldwide, you know, notification of who Scarlip is, because you've been had a fan base. This is, you know, I've told you, I got put on to you when you was doing raps with no shoes on in the rain.
Yo, you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you something. You know what I remember? And you remember I told you, I text you, and you was like, Jay, I don't think they're ready for that. Remember when I was like, when you did the record, it was kind of like an Eminem type theme record. You was talking about your, you know.
I do remember that.
You know, and I texted you. I said, yo, you need to do something like, you was like, I don't think they ready for that. And you attacked that young.
I don't think they're ready for that. And it's proof that they're not. That doesn't mean it's not possible in the future for me to do those things. But I noticed, like, with my audience and my fan base, I got to give them, like, what they want. I got to give them, like, the real authenticity me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So you're saying you can't
go
be
Katy
too serious?
Perry too quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you mean I can't be
too serious about just like growing up. One of the records I told you when you was talking about, you know what I mean, what you was going through as a kid. Do you feel like they're ready for those type of records?
Oh, they ready for that. They crying for that. They're like, please.
That was the record I was
talking about. And you know what's exciting about my fan base wanting me to tell my story? They hate when I, like, do those other things. Like, they don't want me rapping about my pussy. They don't want me rapping about sex. They want me to get back to that hard shit. They want me to get back to my real life stuff. And it's so, the poetry that I used to do. Yeah. And it's so good that they want that, because I got the perfect record that's about to drop on this mixtape.
Yes, man, and that mixtape is coming soon. Tell them the title.
It's called Scarred Before Fame.
Let's talk about it. Now, the title. Tell them.
Scarred Before Fame.
Why Scarred Before? Why that title?
You know, I chose Scarred Before Fame because, and I kind of like recently came up with this title, guys.
Man, oh, you came up with it?
Recently, yes, I came up with the album title. I had many names for the album. Many names. Because I've been working on this album for 2 years.
Yeah, because you just, as soon as you got signed, you didn't stop.
Nah.
Okay.
I didn't stop. I've been working on this album for 2 years. Some of these tracks, I'm going to tell y'all the name. Hold on. Some of these tracks is from like 2019. Just to let y'all know. Well, so this album is called Scarred Before Fame. And it's because, like, everybody sees Scarlip now, and I got the fame, and I got the interviews, I got the likes, I got the views, I got the following, all of those things. They see all the glamour. But I really want to talk about, like, before I got here. This is my journey to get into fame. This is my journey to becoming successful. This is me. Yes. Scarred. Scar, but scarred. Facts.
Wow. What's the inspiration, though?
The inspiration is my story, my life.
You gotta tell them, because we gonna sell this project. It's coming soon. Yeah, you can't just get one word, scarred, and they like, what does that mean? You gotta tell them why it's scarred. Like,
listen, y'all.
This ain't no overnight story for you.
This ain't no overnight story. This is not no overnight story. But this is me. This album is really me before the fame, and like everything I've been through, everything I went through in my life. And I really use this album as a self-expression, like to express all my pain and stuff and everything I've been through in the happy days and the low days.
What's one of your favorite records on there?
Oh my gosh. My favorite record would have to be Lord Please by me and Anthony Hamilton.
Wow. Big feature right there.
Also Pop That with me and Lil Wayne. So it's kind of hard to choose. It's kind of hard to choose, y'all. But you know what? Let me tell y'all something about Mr. Anthony Hamilton. Listen, y'all listening? Yo, I was a kid, and my grandma used to play Anthony Hamilton all day, especially Sundays when we had to clean.
Mm-hmm.
So I just remember those days and the feeling he gave me, and he gave my grandma and some of my family members. As a kid, the unity he brung us in the black, the black household. And so I felt like I wanted to give my fans and all of you guys that feeling I had. And it's so good. It's a good feeling.
I love when Scarlip, she always, when she first came up here, D, she always says, DJ, play that.
DJ Superstar J, play that.
Yes. Now I want to ask you, let's talk about, the first single, your baby. You could name it. You could tell them the name again because
This is New York.
This is New York. We still streaming it.
Yes, we is.
You know what I mean? Had so many famous people remixing it.
Yeah.
You had Uncle Snoop on there.
Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yo, shout out. Yo, listen, y'all. Shout out to Snoop Dogg because he's been a major impact in my career. Even from just co-signing me, jumping on the remix to This is New York. And, giving me that West Coast fan base and then bringing me out at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
It was
monumental.
A lot of people in that building.
The whole 2 years, what was the most, I could say, when somebody brung you out and you got chills? Because you had a lot of crazy moments. You know what I mean? It's the summer jams, the Yankee Stadiums. Which one? You remember, you wow, you felt it in your body, oh, shoot.
I have to say when Swiss and Busta brought me to the BET Awards. I have to say that.
Why? Because you was in front of your peers? You saw all the...
I watched BET all my life. So to watch it and to become and be on it is crazy.
Is it because of you were in front of the peers, all the artists?
It's because of what I did.
Yeah.
Seeing myself on national TV on the BET Awards stage. That's why.
That's crazy. So you never had... So all these damn arenas you done came out and did This is New York and went crazy.
It got to be the BET. You got to think about it. You know what BET does for the black community and makes us, shapes us?
Yes.
That's big to me.
Very big.
I have a lot of big... and I have a lot of big experiences. Nothing is smaller than the other.
But that BET.
That BET was crazy. But the Yankees Stadium was crazy, too. Yo, I done been on so much stages, I don't really even remember, to be honest. I've been on too many stages.
And I also want to give you props that I'm seeing you showing love to the underground artists. You're doing a lot of shows with underground artists and showing love to all the females.
Oh, of course.
Scarlip brings all the female. I think it's no female rapper that doesn't love Scarlip. It's every female rapper fucks with you.
Right.
No, you got quiet there. You got a moment?
No, because it's really good. Because I don't, it's just really good for, me and the females to do, get along.
Yeah.
It's really a business. I just be in my own world lane, putting together, my shit, working hard. And
you're not the average female size, too.
What does that mean?
You're a woman. I'm not the average.
Are you trying to say I'm big?
No, Scarlip.
So what you trying to say?
Scarlip, when I first met you, first of all, you're tall.
I'm very tall.
Yes.
What that got to do?
You're solid. These females are this small.
Tiny.
They're tiny. You're solid.
Yo, listen, I'm a bulldozer. I'm not here for none of that cute patootie shit.
Now the Bronx came out of, right? You know what I mean? Listen, I'm the bulldozer.
I'm a bulldozer, my nigga. I'm not here. Yo, I'm really just,
Yo, D, you see how she can turn to princess and then turn to the pit bull? She's like, hi, I just want to... Yo, nigga, I'm the bulldozer.
Nigga, look, nigga, I get right to it. Gotta have both.
I feel like I support, though. I really love... it's real, rare, but I really do love supporting other female rappers, even the upcoming rappers. Every chance I get, I'm putting them on the stage.
Yeah.
Just because, and the reason I do that is because I know me as an artist, looking at some of the great female rappers and the female rappers that come before me, and I would just love for them to put me on the stage. So I just always do that because I just know how it feels for me. Like, I'm dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all human. You know what I'm saying? We all human, and we all just trying to work to get to our goal. And I just respect that. You know?
One thing also I know that you learned, and they're giving me the button because the interview, but one thing that we also seen that you learned was learning how to deal with social media. Scarlip could trip. She's on Shade Room. She's on this. She's on that. And you've actually adapted to that. How did you learn like so fast to like you embrace it now?
Y'all forgot that I've been on social media for like 8 years now.
Yeah, but not in this type of way. Like you could do anything. And Scarlett's pregnant. Oh, Scarlett has a new. You know what I mean? It's so much now.
I be trolling. Yo, I got to the point where I play with them. They used to play with me, like social media.
So you mastered it.
I mastered that, and now I just be playing with them, fucking their little heads up.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah. At one time when I thought she was pregnant, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh, that was okay. So that was for a freestyle.
Yeah.
It was just for shock value.
Yeah, but you played around with people.
But I look good pregnant though. I'm not getting pregnant anytime soon, y'all. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you had me almost want to make a call to you. I was like, "What's going on?" I was gonna say congratulations, but I would have said stay focused.
I can't get pregnant right now, man.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
We got to drop like 3 more albums, 3 more tours.
Yeah, I can't be. I'm sorry, y'all. I got ADHD, and I can't.
And then one thing that I love about you is that you burning down all these freestyles. These you coming down and doing all these freestyles on everybody's platform. Mm-hmm. You always got a sharp 16 for somebody.
So let me tell y'all something.
Explain.
So when I came in this game, before how I got noticed was through my freestyles.
Yes.
So in my career, I always was like, I gotta do a freestyle. And I had a goal for myself, like for 6 months. Yo, every week, I'm gonna drop a freestyle until my album drop. And I just mastered that. I was like, I'm just dedicated to it. Like, every week, I'm gonna drop a freestyle. I'm gonna get my face. Because people be playing with me like, don't play with me. Like, I really rap.
You really rap. And then also, your visuals are so crazy. Like, you have like whole like movie themes. Like, you think of all these things?
Yeah, I think of all these things. I'm the creative director, the writer, the author, the publisher. I'm everything. All in one.
Before you leave, can we see a Scarlip written movie?
Ooh.
Cause you do so many
and I told I told 50 Cent the day I met 50 Cent, I told 50, I said, 50, make a movie about my life. I said, please make a movie about my life. One day he's gonna make a movie about my life.
Or you do it yourself. Shout out to Fifth though. I could see you in Canaan somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What did the acting bug hit you yet? Because you always acting in your videos too.
I be auditioning. I auditioned for a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah.
I auditioned for Beauty and Black. I think it's called Beauty and Black. Mm-hmm. But I didn't get the role.
Next time.
But Tyler Perry, I love you, bro.
It's still gonna be so many roles for you.
Yes.
So tell the fans what we expect on this album. You already let loose that Anthony Hamilton's on the album, Lil Wayne's on the album. Who else? The project. I mean, it's the mixtape.
So
really.
Y'all gonna listen with this album. I'm gonna take you guys on a roller coaster. A roller coaster. Y'all gonna be happy. Y'all gonna be crying. Y'all gonna be jumping. Y'all gonna want to punch a nigga in the mouth. Then y'all gonna want to be twerking. Hey, I'm gonna take y'all on a roller coaster.
Yes.
And this album is really, really special to me, guys. I've been working on it for 2 years, and I need y'all to stream it and stream. Listen, download, buy, download, buy, download.
We like downloads too.
Scar Before Fame. Coming soon.